Welcome to this 10-minute morning mobility class. We are going to move through a series of stretches designed to open up and release the body and get ourselves set up for the rest of the day. Let's start on our backs, taking some energizing breaths. So nice long inhalation and same with the exhale. If you can feel yourself holding on to any unnecessary tension, see with each exhalation if you can release and let this tension go. Starting with a spine twist, use your right hand to guide your left leg across your body. Let's keep it flowing, so we'll alternate between right and left. There's no rules or time restrictions, just do what feels right for your body. Finishing the one you're on, hug your legs in towards your chest before rocking and rolling yourself up onto your hands and knees. The next one is thread the needle. Left arm down, right arm reaches up towards the ceiling. You then bend your left elbow and thread your right arm across. Once you've found your maximum twist, unravel and let's repeat this again. I'm breathing in as I rotate to the right, and then using that exhale to facilitate the stretch towards the left. Once you've done about 3 repetitions, change sides. We're now going to flow from child's pose into a cobra. So sit back on your heels with your arms extended out, peel your chest off of your thighs and melt your hips towards the floor. Again, just move at a pace that works for you. As you bring your hips towards the floor, squeeze your glutes, really try to open up the front of your body and allow your back to extend. As you sit in child's pose, keep your arms active. You'll feel a nice stretch through the chest and the shoulders. Next up, we have a hip flexor stretch with arm circles. Step your right foot forwards and sink your hips towards the floor. Start to move your right arm, circling it up and back. This is a really lovely movement to mobilize the shoulders. If you follow your arm with your gaze, it also feels great on your back. Reverse the circle. Bring your right hand to the floor, and now let's just hold this for a few breaths. And if you want to decrease the intensity, then place your hands on your thighs and prop yourself upright. Let's come out of this and we'll repeat everything again on the left hand side. So starting with those arm circles. Now reverse the circle. Remember to keep your breath flowing. Maybe see if you can bring your hips down a bit lower before we come into that hold. finishing off that last circle and holding your hip stretch. There is the option to add a bit of movement, maybe swaying your hips from side to side. This is another way to potentially deepen your stretch. Bringing your leg back, so both feet in one line, pike your hips up into a down dog and start to pad through your feet. So just to get the legs moving again, and also just to stretch out the calf muscles and hamstrings. Start to walk your feet towards your hands or hands back towards your feet. When you get there, we're going to hang like a rag doll. So bring opposite hand to elbow, which can be done with your legs bent or straight. You might be adding a little rock from side to side, or even nodding your head yes and no to release any tension from your neck. Release your arms and slowly let's start to roll ourselves all the way up to standing, bringing your head up last. Now we're going to add some squats to really switch on our leg muscles, so your thighs, your glutes, your quads. I'm still focusing on mobility here, so I'm really trying to get down really low, like lower than I would if I had weights on my shoulders. And I'm adding some really big exaggerative arms here because, gotta get dramatic. On the topic of dramatics, I've now gone into ballet mode. My legs are wide, toes are turned out, and I'm going for a plie. So there's a lot more work for the inner thigh muscles, reaching the arms up and overhead. So nice one to awaken the shoulders and the back muscles. One thing about me, right, is I will always find an opportunity to add some dance drama to my day. So hope you're feeling this one, yeah? Okay, next one, interlace your hands behind your back and hinge forward over your left leg. So we're opening up our chest, shoulders, and also stretching out those hamstrings again. Just keep your breath flowing, can be quite intense this one. Right, shift through the center and make your way over to the opposite side. Coming back to the center, release your arms, soften your knees. Let's go back into that rag doll, so opposite hand to elbow, just as we did before. You might notice your body's released a little bit more now that we've done this already. And let's roll ourselves up to standing. As you stand, just start to roll your shoulders up and back. So inhale to lift the shoulders and exhale, slide them back and down. We're going to bring our left hand to our right ear and just lean our head to the side, so stretching out our neck. Actively reach your right arm down and away to deepen the stretch. Taking that on to the opposite side. Make sure you're not being too forceful here, just gently guiding your head to the side. Release your head, take a big breath in, elevate your shoulders, and exhale, release the shoulders down. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, lift the shoulders, and exhale, let all of that tension go. We are so close. Let's just do this last little section. Starting from the crown of your head, roll down to the floor. Once you get there, soft knees, tuck the tailbone under, start to restack and roll up. You lift and reach your arms overhead and then bring the arms down and repeat. On this next roll down, let's walk out into a high plank. Straight away, squeeze your glutes, abs tighten, lower your pelvis to the floor and extend your spine. So we've been here already today. Let's reverse, hips up, open up the chest, open up the shoulders, ripple through the spine for the last time, melting your hips to the floor while shining the chest up and forward. You then reverse, walk back towards your feet. Once you get there, soften your knees and roll up through your spine, lower back, middle back, upper back, shoulders back. That is it for today. Thank you for joining me on the mat. Hope you are feeling ready and prepared to conquer the rest of your day, and I hope to see you again on the mat soon.